Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-bum-bum.
On TSN.
Hi, I'm Clayton Lang,
And I'm Trent Croach.
and we're from Channel 68.
Sexy Action School News.
Today on the news,
We have 3 special people from the cast of Romeo and Juliet.
we met with them over the weekend.
And here's our first interview. Hello, Jalapeno Cardenas. I am so glad you could come to this interview today.
Thank you, Mr. Groach.
So I heard you starred in the play Romeo and Juliet as Romeo. Please give me in description how that was for you.
It was an exhilarating experience. It broke up. It's hard to talk about it because it was so deep inside. It was an exhilarating experience as it brought out the true character in me. I was almost able to go back in time and play as this boy who is so in love with this girl that he goes to extreme lengths to see her and to be with her.
Wow. That sounded like it created a whole new life for you. I'm glad to hear it was good, but please explain why Romeo took a potion to die and not talk to Friar Lawrence.
I'm not exactly sure. You'd
Tell me.
have to ask the famous Shakespeare himself. But from my point of view, he could not bear any longer than the time he was alive to live without Juliet. So he took his own life.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I have one last question before you leave. Why did you choose the role of Romeo?
I chose to audition for Romeo because his role seemed very in-depth and an exciting little play.
Well, thanks so much for coming out, Jalapeno. Back to you, Mr. Lang.
Thanks, Mr. Coach. So we have our second interview over here. To you.
Thank you, news station. We are here with Lettuce Johnny.
Hi.
Hello, Mrs. Johnny, the role player of Juliet.
Correct.
As we asked Jalapeno earlier, how was the role of Juliet? Give us the cold, hard facts.
Well, you know, being an actor has really put a new perspective on me. What we can accomplish as a group, and just living at home, I put myself as if I was the character. So for months, I believed I was Juliet. But altogether, it was the best thing that happened to me.
That's nice. With you knowing the director of this play, why do you think he changed the balcony scene?
Well, we all decided as a group that them getting really close to a kiss would be better than actually pecking each other on the lips. We just thought it would put more anticipation onto the play.
Oh, I see. So, now we're coming to the end of our questioning unit. So like the last one, what is your relationship with the nurse like in the play?
Well, I have known her ever since I was a little munchkin. But she always liked a good laugh, maybe at the worst of times. But me and her will always be a good together.
That's good to hear. She really made the play what it is, and it wouldn't have been the same without her. Okay. Back to you, news station. Now we'll move on to interviewing Shakespeare, the original creator of this play. Hello, sir. Hello, again.
Hello.
May I ask how the ride here was, and your mode of transportation?
The ride, man. It was so bumpy. I put it on cruise control, but it wasn't that smooth.
What wasn't that smooth?
The time machine, of course.
Oh, it was bumpy, you say?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I have to ask you this. What inspired you to make this play?
Well, back in my time, there was this priest that broke the law and got banished, and his wife was so desperate from him, so she actually killed herself. But when he went back, he got caught and got hung. But I believe that it was a sad story and could create it to turn into a play so the people realize what desperate measures turn into.
Wow, that right there just answered all the necessary questions I have. Have a safe trip back in your time traveling machine. Just don't make sure you don't. And back to you, sexy.
Thank you, and wow, those were a pair of star-crossed lovers.
Yes, no doubt. They risked their lives for each other, and it turned out terrible.
Well, that wraps up our show for today. Thanks for watching this edition of Sexy Action School News.
I'm Clayton Lang.
And I'm Trent Croach.
Catch us next time when we
Have a new school project. Bye.